السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في الوحدة رقم 7 الخاصة بالتلاميذ الأولى بكالوريا. الوحدة عنوانها Celebrations أو الاحتفالات. Hi everyone, welcome again to this English channel presented by Ahmed Sayed. Before we start, please like, share, follow and subscribe, and do not forget to share this video. ما نساوش انكم تبارطاجيو الفيديو مع التلاميذ الاولى بكالوريا المقبلين العام اللي ماشي ان شاء الله على السنه الثانيه بكالوريا. So this course is intended to first year bac students working with Ticket to English unit number 7 celebrations. This is part number 1. هذا الفيديو موجه لتلاميذ الأولى بكالوريا سواء علوم أو آداب أو علوم إنسانية الذين يعملون بكتاب Ticket to English الوحدة رقم 7 Celebrations أو الاحتفالات. هذا الجزء الأول. In this video we are going to study reading, vocabulary, listening and function. اليوم غادي نقراو reading, vocabulary وكنقراو listening وكذلك function. Alright, let's start. Starting up. أول صفحة اللي عندكم في الوحدة رقم 7 هي هذه Starting up celebrations. Look at the pictures and answer the questions below. شوفوا في التصاور اللي عندكم وغتجاوبوا على الأسئلة اللي عندكم. دونك التصاور اللي عندكم هما هادو. عندكم هاد التصاور. Look at the picture and pictures and answer the questions below. Now the questions here: when is each event celebrated? Which one is widely celebrated in Morocco? So these events هذا events أو الأحداث يتم الاحتفال بها. So number 1 New Year's Day السنة, Valentine's Day or the International Women's Day, and Ramadan, birthday and wedding. Okay. So when is each event celebrated? So فوقاش كل من الأحداث كنحتفلوا به. So January the 1st for the first one, second one February the 14th, and the third one March the 8th. Well, Ramadan هذا the first of Ramadan. Birthday depends on your birthday, and wedding طبيعة الحال wedding it depends on the day of the wedding. هذا كيعتمد على فوقاش كان تاريخ الزواج. Which one is widely celebrated in Morocco? طبيعة الحال في المغرب اللي widely celebrated Ramadan and New Year's Day وكذلك birthdays قليل wedding. Yes. Okay. Ramadan, New Year and the wedding. Okay. So let's move now to the next page. Reading. Alright. So below are statements by a group of teenagers about celebrating Mother's Day. In pairs, write down 4 questions you would expect these statements to answer. إذن كيقول لك هنايا على أن غادي تشوفوا واحد 4 ديال الفقرات paragraphs من 4 ديال الشباب كيتكلموا فيهم على الاحتفال بيوم الأم. إذن شنو هما الأسئلة اللي ممكن أنكم تقترحوها؟ الأسئلة صديقون على الأسئلة. المهم على أي هذا ماشي مهم. المهم نشوفوا هاد التكست هذا اللي عندنا مادرز داي. إذا عندكم التكست هو هذا. باراجراف رقم 1 كتبها بوب، رقم 2 راما، رقم 3 كيتي، رقم 4 سام. غندوزو مباشرة للأسئلة. المفروض أنكم تقراو هذا الباراجراف. يعني هي كتتكلم على الاحتفال بمادرز داي في كل من مناطق مختلفة ديال العالم. اوكي. ندوزو نشوفو الأسئلة دابا. Read the statements again and answer the following questions. When is Mother's Day celebrated in Kitty's countries? إذا نشوفو Kitty's country. غادي نشوفو باراجراف اللي فيها كيتي هي باراجراف سي. و the country اش من بلاد كيتكلم كيتي. غادي نشوفو على أنه كيتكلم على غادي نشوف celebrating around several countries around the world. We celebrate it in the second year of May, but in Mother's Day نشوف different day. نشوفوا thank you Mother's Day updated. البلاد ديالو ما مذكوراش هنا البلاد ديالو. اوكي. سؤال: When is Mother's Day celebrated in Kitty's country? والجواب on the second Sunday of May. On the second Sunday of May. B. How does Rama celebrate Mother's Day؟ يعني بمعنى كيفاش راما كتحتفل باليوم ديال الأم؟ والجواب by serving their mothers breakfast in bed. داكشي اللي قالت هي في الباراغراف serving their mothers breakfast in bed بمعنى كيقدموا الفطور للأمهات ديالهم وما باقيين ناعسين. Why do some children present handmade gifts to their mothers؟ علاش بعض الأطفال كيعطيو هدايا من يدهم اللي صنعوها بيدهم للأمهات ديالهم to show their respect باش يبينوا احترام ديالهم and affection والحب ديالهم للأمهات ديالهم. Is Sam's attitude negative or positive towards celebrating Mother's Day؟ Sam's attitude opinion موقف ديال سام واش هو إيجابي أو سلبي و explain اتجاه احتفال ب Mother's Day explain. طبيعة الحال Sam's attitude is positive باين في التكست على أنه positive. explain هو بيده هو كيقول Mother's Day is the right time هو الوقت المناسب to apologize للاعتذار for all the trouble على جميع المشاكل that we give them اللي سببنا الأمهات ديالنا. Number 3. Complete these sentences according to the text. In some countries, both Women's Day and Mother's Day are celebrated on March the 8th. Yes, هذه كاينة في واحد الفقرة من الفقرات وقيلة كنظن الثالثة. One day before Mother's Day, many children draw cards themselves. Okay, draw cards themselves يعني كي يرسموا البطائق بأنفسهم. Alright, let's move on now. Complete the map below. A Moroccan celebration. غادي نختاروا Moroccan celebration. نشوفوا عيد الفطر. What are the activities you do in عيد الفطر? We go to the mosque for العيد prayer. كنمشيو للجامع نصليو. And we do also paying zakat to the poor. كنقدموا الزكاة للناس الفقراء. Special food and drinks, cakes, pancakes and sweets. Okay, حلويات و pancake وكل شيء. The gifts, clothes and money to kids. Other customs and عادات أخرى. Visiting families and relatives. Okay, كنزوروا العائلات ونزوروا الأقارب. Alright, vocabulary now. Go back to the reading text and find words or expressions which mean the same as. إذا غنفتشوا على الكلمات اللي كتعني نفس المعنى ديال observed in statement A. So observed المعنى ديالها هي celebrated or respected. Presents in B means gifts. Respect, statement C means honor. Feel anxious and restless means worry. Okay, use the words you have just found to complete the sentences. استعملوا الكلمات باش نكملوا على الجمل. My parents always worry about me when I travel alone. A reception was given in honor of the new champions, تكريما. On Valentine's Day, lovers exchange flowers كيتبادلون الورود, cards and other gifts وهدايا أخرى. The Mother's Day is not celebrated the same way all over the world. يعني لا يتم احتفال به بنفس الطريقة في بقية العالم. Each country has its own way of celebrating. كل دولة عندها الطريقة ديالها. Next exercise. The following words in the list have been omitted from the text. Put them in its appropriate place. إذن هاد الكلمات هادو مشاو من هاد التكست غنرجعوهم للمكان ديالهم الأصلي. New Year's Day is the first day of the calendar year. People in almost every country celebrate this day as a holiday. The celebrations are both festive and serious. احتفالية. Many people make New Year's resolutions to give up يتوقفوا bad habits or to start good ones. Some think about how they have lived during the past year and look forward to the next 12 months. بمعنى أنهم كيتسناو فوقاش الشهر اللي ماجي يتوقون إلى الأشهر القادمة. Number 4. What are the verbs from the following nouns؟ هادو واحد المجموعة ديال الأسماء بغينا نخرجوا منهم مجموعة ديال الأسماء وإذا خرجوا منهم الأفعال. gift give وهادشي خصو تحفظ. donation donates. adoption adopt. recognition recognize تتعرف. إذا give donate هي تعطي يعني كتقدم شي حاجة مجانا. adoption تتبنى. recognize تتعرف أو لا تعترف. devotion devote يعني تكرس الوقت ديالك مثلا. ignorance ignore. recitation recite يعني تقرأ. contemplation contemplate. honor من معنى ديالها honor. greeting to greet كتحيي. prayer to pray attention هذيك غلطة. to pray ما كاينش r. dependence depend. إذا عندك prayer انتبهوا لها هذيك pray ما عندهاش r. alright. put the words in brackets in the appropriate form. إذا المعنى ديالها أن هاد الكلمات خصنا نوضعهم في الشكل ديالهم الأصلي. إذا كانوا فعل رجعوهم noun. إذا كان noun رجعوهم فعل. During the last 10 days in Ramadan, Muslims contemplation and seek God's pardon بمعنى contemplate يتعبدون and seek God's pardon يعني يستغفرون ربهم. The greet in celebration بمعنى the greeting in the celebrations differ from one country to another depending on the religious tendencies of people. ميول tendencies. Some religious people all over the world ignore Christmas and do not celebrate it at all. يتجاهلون. Life is a gift from God, so we have to preserve it. The Indians in Mexico City gather in front of the temple to honor Mother Guadalupe. To honor بمعنى لتكريم Mother Guadalupe. Alright, let's move now to listening. Okay. Before you listen, what religious occasions do we celebrate in Morocco؟ بمعنى شنو هما الاحتفاليات المناسبات الدينية اللي كنحتفلوا بها هنا في المغرب بطبيعة الحال. So رمضان، عيد الفطر، عيد الأضحى and ميلاد النبي أو عيد المولد النبوي. Alright, what about other ones in Europe and America؟ طبعا الحال كاينين بزاف. So there are a lot of كاينش نحدهم لأن كل دولة كيفاش كتحتفل على أي. Alright, so in pairs look at the 4 pictures below and predict the theme of the listening text. هاد الليسنين اللي غنسمعو حنايا من خلال هاد الصور علاش غيتكلم هاد الليسنين. شوفوا مزيان. رمضان Thanksgiving Guadeloupe and Valentine's Day. إذا علاش كيتكلم هاد الليسنين هذايا؟ غادي يكون كيتكلم أكيد على celebrations. Okay, celebrations على international celebrations. Okay, listen and match each part with the corresponding picture. Write the number of the text you hear under the picture. بمعنى غتسمعوا وغادي تحاولوا تصل بسهم كل صورة مع الوصف اللي جا وكل صورة عملوا لها الرقم ديال الوصف ديالها. Right, so let's start. نبداو.
Unit 7, Celebrations.
It is a holiday celebrated in much of North America, generally observed as an expression of gratitude, usually to God. The most common view of its origin is that it was to give thanks to God for the bounty of the autumn harvest. In the United States, the holiday is celebrated on the 4th Thursday in November. On this day, people give thanks and prayers. Usually, it is a family day celebrated with a big dinner and joyous reunions.
It is an Islamic holy month when Muslims may not eat or drink from morning until night. It is the 9th month of the Islamic year. Because the Islamic calendar is lunar, it falls at different times of the year. Muslims celebrate it as the month during which the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, received the first of the revelations that make up the Quran, the holy book of Islam. It is also a time for other religious activities. The nights are often devoted to special prayers and to recitations from the Quran. During the last 10 days, some Muslims seclude themselves in a mosque to give full time to religious contemplations. The end of it is celebrated by another great religious festival.
It's a holiday honoring love and lovers. Is celebrated on February 14th. In the spirit of the holiday, you're invited to a little celebration for the holiday of songs, poems, and love greetings. These verses and greetings were popular as far back as the Middle Ages, when lovers said or sang their beloved. Written postcards began to appear after 1400. The oldest one in existence was made in the 1400s and is in the British Museum. Papers and postcards are exchanged during this feast as gifts.
On December 12th each year, thousands of people gather at a hill in Mexico City. They come from all over Mexico. Many have walked long distances to reach the shrine of Our Lady. The shrine is built on the spot where a poor Indian said he had seen a vision. About 450 years ago, the man, Juan Diego, was walking by the hill. Suddenly, he saw the figure of a young Indian woman surrounded by bright light. She had black hair, dark eyes, and a dark skin. She told him she was the mother of all Indians. She told him she wanted a shrine built there. And the shrine was built. It has been celebrated since then.
All right. So let's move now to the next question. So the first picture is Thanksgiving. The first description الوصف الأول كان ل Thanksgiving عيد الشكر. الوصف الثاني على رمضان. الوصف الثالث Valentine Day. And what الوصف الرابع على Guadalupe عيد ديال Guadalupe. All right. Now listen again and decide whether the statements are true or false. إذن احنا سمعنا ديجا نشوفوا هاد الجمل واش هي true or false. First one. False. On Valentine's Day we give our thanks to God to pardon us for the blessing of the day. No, for the blessing of the year, not of the day. Well, it's not on Valentine's Day, but it's on Thanksgiving. ماشي on Valentine's Day. هذا خطأ آخر. It's on Thanksgiving, on blessing of the year. Next one. Muslims keep fast in Ramadan because the Prophet Muhammad was born in this month. No, because the Prophet Muhammad received the Quran during that month. He is not born, but he received the Quran. نزل عليه القرآن. Valentine's Day is a day for lovers and romantic people. Yes, true. When lovers sang their beloved. Yes, هذه صحيحة. Guadalupe is the name of a holy place in Mexico. No, Guadalupe is the name of the mother of Indians. كما جاء في النص. Listen and fill in the chart. Okay, celebration, how people celebrate them. نبدأ Thanksgiving, عيد الشكر. Now people have a big dinner, joyous reunions and give prayers. كيتجمعوا الناس في العشاء وكيحتفلوا بمرح وكيقيموا الصلوات ديالهم. Valentine's Day. Lovers exchange postcards, songs and poems. عاشقين يتبادلون postcards, أغاني والأشعار. Guadalupe. Thousands of people gather in a hill in Mexico City. واحد مجموعة آلاف الناس كيتجمعوا في واحد الهضبة في مدينة مكسيكو. رمضان. Muslims fast from morning till night. They pray and recite the Quran. كيصليو وكيقراو القرآن. Functional practice. Do the function. Now, I'm sorry. Read this dialogue and answer the question below. I'm very sorry, Hind. What for? I spoiled the book you lent me the other time while I was working on it. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose. Why does Latifa apologize to Hind? Now, Latifa apologizes to Hind because she has spoiled the book she lent her, وسخته. What does she say to apologize? She says, I'm very sorry. إذا اليوم غنقراو على apologizing بمعنى الاعتذار. واحد مجموعة العبارات هنايا. I must apologize. It was my fault too. I'm terribly awfully very sorry. I can't tell you how sorry I am. Sorry I didn't mean to. إذا هذه العبارات اللي كنستعملوهم اللي كنبغيو نعتذروا لشي واحد. أنا عندي كذلك ملخصة هنايا apologizing وكاين كذلك responses بمعنى الأجوبة. كتقول شي واحد I apologize for spoiling مثلا your book. كنقول لك that's alright. Never mind. ماشي مشكل. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. لا تقلق. Don't mention it. C'est pas la peine باش تقولها. That's okay. Forget about it. إذا هذه العبارات اللي كنستعملوها. Please forgive me. اسمح لي. It's all my fault. خطأي. Pardon me for this. اسمح لي على هذه. Sorry or I'm very sorry. ندوزو دابا practice. Match the expressions on the left with the replies on the right. إذا غادي نحاولوا نصل بسهم العبارات اللي عندنا على اليمين مع العبارات اللي عندنا في الشمال أو العبارات اللي في الشمال مع العبارات اللي في اليمين. I must apologize. I know that my music is disturbing you. Okay, هذه. Okay, will you please turn down the volume? Will you please turn down the volume? Okay. I'm terribly sorry for not coming at the right time as I promised. Number 2. It's going to be take your time. Let's fix another date. It was my fault to damage the video disc I borrowed from you. It doesn't matter. I have a double copy of it. I know that children are disturbing you. Please forgive me. Never mind. The children are not to blame. Blame بمعنى اللوم. Alright. What do you say in these situations? You could not come on time to an important meeting. Apologize to your friends. أقول لهم I apologize for not coming to the meeting. بكل بساطة. You spilled coffee on your friend's clothes. حرقتي القهوة ولا كفحتي القهوة على الحوايج ديال صاحبك. Say sorry to him. Oh my God, I am really sorry. You can't help your classmates with his math exercise because you are tired. تعبان جدا. Apologize to him. اعتذر له. Sorry for not helping you with the math exercise. I was really tired. Your friend has promised to accompany you to the movies, but he is sorry for not coming. How does he say it? كيفاش غادي يقول لأنه ما جاش. وهذه سهلة. I apologize for not coming. A student has come late for class. What does he say to his teacher? تلميذ جا معطل لقيت شنو غايقول للأستاذ ديالو. Pardon me for this, sir. Pardon me for this, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. طبعا الحل ممكن نقولها بجميع الطرق. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. This is the end of part number 1, unit number 7, presented by Ahmed Sayar. See you later. Before you leave, remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe. ما نساوش بارطاجيو الفيديو مع التلاميذ ديالكم، مع الأصدقاء ديالكم، مع أصحابكم اللي كتعرفوهم باش المستوى ديالكم يتحسن في اللغة الإنجليزية إن شاء الله. شكرا بزاف، تحياتي لكم. ما نساوش على أن العام اللي ماجي تقريبا نفس الدروس اللي عندكم من العام غادي نعملوها العام اللي ماجي، باستثناء أنها غتكون شوية موسعة. Thank you very much. See you next time in part number 2.